Good evening and welcome to the Medford High School 2025 commencement ceremony. Mayor Lungo Kern, Interim Superintendent Dr. Suzanne Galusi, members of the Medford School Committee, distinguished educators, parents and caregivers, family, friends, and most importantly, our class of 2025. Good evening, and welcome to the Medford High School and Medford Vocational Technical High School commencement ceremony. I am Marta Cabral, principal of Medford High School. At this time, I would like for you to please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance recited by our voices of Medford High School, James Casey, Josira Kuyate, and Bathaya Purse. Then please remain standing for the national anthem performed by Lena Harrison.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight? Oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave?
You may be seated. At this time, it's my honor to introduce members of the Medford Public Schools who are here present today with us. I ask that you please stand to be recognized. Interim Superintendent of Medford Public Schools, Dr. Suzanne Galusi. Assistant Superintendent of Enrichment and Innovation, Dr. Peter Cushing. Members of the Medford School Committee, Ms. Nicole Branley, Mr. John Intapa, Mr. Aaron Olapade, and Ms. Erica Reinfeld. Secretary of the Medford School Committee, Mr. Paul Rousseau. Vice Chairperson of the Medford School Committee, Ms. Jenny Graham. And Mayor and Chairperson, Mayor Brianna Lungo Kern. For Medford High School, Senior Class President, James Casey. Senior Vice President, Gia Rousseau. Senior Class Secretary, Jonah Siegel. Senior Class Treasurer, Annie Dupes. Senior CTE Representatives, Victoria D'Souza and Olivia Walton. Class of 2025 Faculty Class Advisors, Mr. Matthew Galusi and Ms. Ellen Reardon. Class of 2025 Assistant Principals, Ms. Allison McDonald, Mr. Patrick Hamilton, Mr. Dave Blauk, and Ms. Sheila Freitas Haley. Principal Director of Medford Vocational Technical High School, Mr. Chad Fallon. Thank you for your continued support. And now for the class of 2025. Today is your day. It's a day to celebrate not just the end of one chapter, but the beginning of so many more, filled with endless possibilities. As you absorb this milestone, I want to take a moment to say congratulations. Congratulations on your perseverance, your dedication, and your incredible achievement. You have made us proud. To the parents, caregivers, friends, and families gathered here today, as you look upon your graduate, know that they are here today because of your support and your love. Thank you for the guidance you provided throughout their education. To the graduates, as you prepare to step into the future, remember our Mustang core values: respect, responsibility, empathy, and kindness. These values are just not ideals. They are the true source of strength that will empower you to face whatever lies ahead. Respect. Respect is the foundation of all meaningful relationships. It means recognizing the worth of dignity of every person you meet, listening with an open heart, and treating each other with fairness and kindness. When you lead with respect, you build a trusting and creative community. Responsibility. Responsibility calls you to own your choices and actions. It means standing up for what is right, following through on your commitments, and being accountable not only to yourself, but also to those around you. Responsibility shapes you into a leader whose strength comes from integrity. Empathy and kindness. Empathy and kindness are at the core of meaningful connections. Empathy enables you to genuinely understand and share the feelings of others, while kindness motivates you to respond with compassion and generosity. Together, these qualities empower you to be a source of strength, comfort, and hope, building bridges and nurturing a community rooted in compassion and care. As Mustangs, your strength is built on these core values. They will guide your decisions, fuel your courage, and inspire you to lead with integrity and heart. Carry them with you as you move forward. Face challenges boldly, support one another fiercely, and always remember that true strength lies not in what you achieve, but in how you treat others along the way. Congratulations, class of 2025. Your journey is just beginning. Go forth with confidence. It is now my pleasure to invite Mr. Chad Fallon, Principal Director of Medford Vocational Technical High School, to address the class of 2025.
Good evening, Madam Mayor, school committee members, faculty, staff, invited guests, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2025 and your family and friends. As we gather tonight to celebrate this significant milestone, I'm honored to stand before you as the Principal Director of Career and Technical Education at Medford High School. Tonight, we mark the end of one chapter and the beginning of another, where you'll embark on futures filled with promise and possibility. You are the future leaders, innovators, and problem solvers, the electricians, chefs, TV and film producers, scientists, construction tradesmen and women, programmers, nurses, carpenters, auto specialists, welders, engineers, cosmetologists, teachers, scientists, designers, entrepreneurs who will shape the world ahead. Your achievements are remarkable. The 115 students in our career and technical education programs have completed over 900 hours of technical instruction and hands-on learning in one of our programs. Many of you have also excelled in our cooperative education program, gathering real-world paid experience that will serve as a foundation for your future success. Some of you will walk into jobs tomorrow, ready to apply the skills you've learned. Throughout your time at Medford High School, we've shared moments of joy and overcome challenges together. I want to thank you for allowing us to be part of your journey. As you move forward, I have every confidence that you'll make a positive impact in your communities and chosen professions. You'll draw on the lessons learned from our faculty and the experiences you had here to navigate the road ahead. Life can be tough, but I have faith in each and every one of you. You'll face obstacles, but with the skills and knowledge you've gained, you'll be equipped to overcome them. As you go forward, remember to cherish the moments, Surround yourself with people who love and support you, and don't be afraid to reinvent yourself as many times as it takes. In closing, I offer my warmest congratulations to the class of 2025. Tonight we celebrate your achievements and look forward to the incredible things you'll do. Enjoy the moment and know that you have the power to shape your own destiny. Congratulations. For our address of welcome, it is my distinct pleasure to invite the 2025 class president, James Casey. James will be attending the University of South Carolina in the fall.
Good evening, friends, family, staff, and most importantly, the class of 2025. Before I begin, I want to give a few thank yous to my parents, Andrea and Peter, my sister, Emma, my auntie, Diane, who is also senior class president at Medford High, class of '86, our class advisors, Ms. Reardon and Mr. Galusi, our secretary, Jonah Siegel, our treasurer, Ann Dupes, and lastly, our vice president, who I'm also lucky enough to have as one of my best friends, Gia Russo. Let's please give them a hand. The majority of us sitting here today have known each other since we were just little kids who couldn't wait for the future. We've struggled together, learned together, and most importantly, grown together. We'd made mistakes and learned from them. We've fallen down, and even on our hardest days, could rely on one another to be picked back up. Whether it's from soccer, drama club, a smile across the hallway, or making questionable decisions on the weekends, being class president has allowed me to branch out and connect with as many students as I could. Personally, I think we had a great year. From senior sunrise, decision day, and everything in between, we've created forever memories that made high school worth our while. But even with all of these happy moments, there also came all of our laughs. The last time eating lunch in the senior caf, the last time dancing at prom, the last time looking up the answers to the homework, and the ring of the very last bell. Speaking of last, some of my most challenging moments were in our very last month of school. For example, when I received numerous threats because our senior skip day didn't work for everyone. And above all, when Vincent Castro eliminated me from Senior Assassin at 10:30 p.m. on a Tuesday night. But aside from these ups and downs, I stay with no regrets, and nothing could ever replace the relationships that we've created here in Medford. To be honest, I wrote this speech numerous times to get to where it is this evening. In my first draft, I realized I spent too much time focusing on the basic outline of a good graduation speech, rather than focusing on what really matters. What are the main takeaways we've gained from our time here at Medford High School? Sure, I guess it's important to learn about how to calculate air resistance or find the missing angle, but these aren't necessarily the things that will take us far in our future. I'm talking purely about the non-academic lessons we discovered for ourselves while journeying our way through high school. And as simple as it may sound, my biggest takeaway from these past 4 years was truly learning to be myself. In school, we find friends, start clubs, and really begin to figure out deep down who we are as individuals. It can start off as a struggle for many, and it did, including myself. A line from my college essay reads, "I began my freshman year sprinting through the lobby to make sure no one, especially kids from my soccer team, would see me going into the theater for rehearsal." Even though I was doing things I loved, my 14-year-old self was so worried about the way I would be perceived by others. But looking back now, I really don't get why I was so worried. And yet I found myself to be grateful for these moments of uncertainty. Moments of uncertainty that, even though I wasn't aware of at the time, would turn into moments of growth. Completing that essay in the fall was when I finally came to learn that nothing is ever that deep. And even if it is, the outcome is what you make of it. Mr. Feeney from Boy Meets World once said, "If you let people's perception of you dictate your behavior, you will never grow as a person. But if you leave yourself open to experience despite what others think, then you will learn and grow." Life moves on and the world will keep spinning, so we can't waste the few moments we have worrying about what others think or comparing ourselves to others, because in the end, comparison is the thief of joy. So with that being said, you don't have to be class president, you don't have to be valedictorian, and you don't have to be captain of a sports team. You being you is enough. Because in the end, these are just silly labels that as we throw our caps in the air, we will forget all about. Don't get me wrong, these are all definitely definitely accomplishments to be proud of, but they don't make one of us better than the other. We are all the same. We are all Mustangs who made a mark on this school, regardless of our talents and individual abilities. You are the only person you can be, so own it, do what you love, and share it with the world. It can be easy to doubt yourself, and times may seem hard, but always remember that someone out there is proud of you and cheering you on. I am proud of you. I am cheering you on. We will forever be Mustangs, and no matter how much we change or how far apart we grow, Medford High School and the memories made together will always hold a chapter in our stories. It's been a pleasure. Thank you, and congratulations to the class of 25.
It is my pleasure to introduce to you the chairperson of the Medford School Committee and the mayor of the city of Medford, the Honorable Brianna Lungo-Kern.
Good evening. As I've learned over the years of standing at this podium and addressing the graduating class, the best way to keep you all from zoning out on yet another speech from someone who graduated high school before you were born is to keep this as short as possible. So, I first want to congratulate you on this momentous milestone. I'm so proud to be here to celebrate you and honor the hard work it's taken to get to this point. Graduating from high school is a huge accomplishment, and you should be very proud of yourselves. I know there are many obstacles, challenges, as well as learning transitions that you've had to overcome throughout your educational journey. Your resilience and strength are inspiring, and these are the skills that you will need as you move beyond Medford High School and into the next wonderful phase of your life. Be ready for anything. Continue to be curious, and remember that positive thinking is the first step towards future success. Nothing is beyond your reach, and I know this because I've watched many of you, including coached some of you, as you gracefully have risen to meet every challenge ahead. If I can give you one piece of advice, it's to always believe in yourself and never be afraid to try. Try even the things that scare you and have confidence that the skills you've learned will lead you to success. I have all the faith in the world that you will all continue to do amazing things and leave a positive impact on our world. I know that your teachers, families, friends, and our community are so excited to see what you do next. Thank you, and congratulations, class of 2025.
Thank you, Mayor. It is a great honor for me to introduce at this time the leader of the Medford Public Schools, Interim Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Suzanne Galusi.
Thank you. Good evening, graduates, family members, friends, staff, mayor, esteemed members of the school committee, and all the friends and relatives that are here this evening. For those in the stands or those online, thank you for supporting our students and being part of this joyous occasion. This night is all about you. It's a real honor for me to be standing here tonight, and I do want to make sure that we honor the class of 2025 with just a round of applause. So to those of you sitting in front of me in your caps and gowns, you did it. You earned the right to walk across this stage and receive your high school diploma. You will forever be part of the Mustang class of 2025. Your journey to this moment has been uniquely yours, different from the person to your left and different to the peer on your right. You are all unique in your own way, a true celebration of backgrounds, cultures, diversity, and experiences. The highs, the lows, the triumphs, the setbacks, the laughter, the tears have all led to today. This ceremony represents the culmination of countless small moments fueled by your work ethic. It's the drive within you that pushed you forward. It's the passion to learn, the willingness to be vulnerable in both academic and in social situations. It's your work ethic that's allowed you to flourish and led you to discover those passions. Whether it was catching touchdowns, painting beautiful murals, or coding complex algorithms, your skills and your strengths have been nurtured by those around you, but it was you who cultivated them. Carry your unique spirit with you into the next chapter, no matter where you go. If it's college, a trade, military, or straight into the workforce, or another path, own your individuality. Strive to identify those next steps or opportunities that will push you to maintain that commitment to yourself. You'll need that continuous effort to engineer the dreams we know that you're capable of achieving. So to the graduates in the class of 2025, as you leave the walls of Medford High School, remember to take your identity and that drive with you. It's what makes you who you are, and it is the best part of being a Medford Mustang. Congratulations to the class of 2025.
Thank you, Dr. Galusi. It's now my pleasure to invite the top-ranked career and technical education student speaker to the podium, Aaron Bendaniel. Aaron will be attending Syracuse University in the fall.
Good evening, everyone. Friends, family, faculty, school committee members, and fellow graduates. My name is Aaron Bendaniel, and I am honored to stand here today as part of this incredible graduating class. As I think back on the last 4 years, it's amazing to see how far we've all come. These years have been some of my most impactful yet, and I'm sure many of you feel the same. The choices we've made along the way will surely echo far into the future. For some of you, that might be the friends you've made. For others, volunteering somewhere you've never heard of before. But for me, one decision stands out as a turning point, choosing, at the very start of freshman year, to enroll in the vocational school. Choosing to take that path, where I would eventually end up spending half of my day in shop, but still able to participate in all of the amazing classes that MHS offers, ended up shaping my high school career more than I ever could have imagined. Like a lot of students here, I started high school feeling uncertain about the future. I didn't have a clear goal or a dream job in mind, and for a while, that bothered me. I felt like I should know where I was headed, or at least have an answer ready when someone asked, "So what do you want to be when you grow up?" But over time, I started to find some direction. I didn't magically figure everything out, and I still don't know exactly what I want to do with my life, but I discovered that I have a passion for engineering. I know that although I'm not quite sure what it will look like yet, my future will be one rooted in engineering, where I, hopefully, will use my skills to help improve the world for everyone. And for now, that is direction enough. To my classmates who are still figuring things out, that's okay. Most of us are. But don't be afraid to explore, to try, and to move forward, even without knowing what may lie ahead. I didn't know what any of this would be like when I started out, but I took a leap of faith, and it landed me somewhere I didn't even know existed. However, none of it could have happened on its own. It happened because of the opportunities I had here and because of the people who believed in me. These past years, I've gotten to know my shop teachers, and those relationships helped shape me into the person I am today. I would like to thank my shop teachers, Mr. Christie and Mr. L., not just for teaching me, but for listening, encouraging, and pushing me to grow. Your support made a difference, and I'm grateful for it. All of these parts have made my experience at Medford High School very special. Not every school offers what we have here, a traditional academic experience and a vocational program that gives students a chance to explore their interests and perhaps learn what they want to do in life. This outstanding opportunity is one of the things that makes me proud to be a student here. It opens doors, it gives students choices, and it has become one of the defining characteristics of our high school. To all the graduating students, congratulations. And to everyone who supported us along the way, thank you.
Offering the salutatory address as salutatorian of the class of 2025 is Mr. Cheyenne Chaudhary, who will be attending Tufts University in the fall.
We've heard this a lot before today, but I'll say it again. Good evening, everyone. My name is Cheyenne Chaudhary, and I'm truly honored to speak on behalf of the Medford High School class of 2025. First, thank you to our families, teachers, administrators, the school committee, and to everyone who made this moment possible. And before anything else, I'd want to shine a light on the people who often go unseen, but whose work supports every step we take. Our janitors, lunch staff, bus drivers, front office workers, tech team, security, school counselors, and so many more. If you've ever tried building IKEA furniture without instructions, or finishing a 1,000-piece puzzle without the box, then you already know what it feels like to grow up. All the pieces are there: potential, pressure, passion, and confusion. But there's no clear picture of what it's supposed to look like in the end. You flip pieces over, force them to fit, realize they don't, and try again. Maybe you played with Legos as a kid and tried to build a spaceship, but ended up with a 3-legged dragon on wheels. That was me. When I walked into Medford High as a freshman, I thought becoming someone meant being someone other people already approved of. I changed how I talked, what I wore, how much of myself I showed, and I learned to blend in. It felt like I was building someone else's design, one mistake at a time. Like IKEA furniture, with missing screws and mismatched parts, it was a mess. But over time, piece by piece, I learned something that changed everything. You're not assembling someone else's vision, you're building your own. I'm not saying I've got it all figured out, none of us have, but I've discovered this. You don't wake up one day with a complete blueprint of your identity. You build it, moment by moment, mistake by mistake, one unexpected triumph at a time. Here's one of those moments. Last semester, during a chaotic week packed with projects, tryouts, and family obligations, I was running from class to class, overwhelmed, stressed, and barely breathing. And then a friend noticed and asked me, "Hey, want to grab a coffee after school?" A small offer, but it grounded me. Later that week, someone helped me study for a quiz. Another friend even shared their notes for me after school when I was out sick. No questions asked, and no strings attached. And behind the scenes were obviously my parents and my sister, staying up with me through my college apps, checking in when I forgot to eat, reminding me to just breathe. Their support wasn't loud, but it was constant, steady, and strong. And that's when I realized friends and family aren't just supporting characters in our story. They're our co-builders, helping us hold the pieces when our hands are full. No extra credit came from these acts. No trophies, just kindness, real, radical kindness. In those moments, those small, simple acts of connection and care, they became the building blocks of who I am. They reminded me that identity isn't fixed, it's forged, created, layer by layer, piece by piece, together. And somewhere in that messy, magical process, I realized this is who we are. Not just students, but friends. Not just classmates, but a community. Whether it was cheering someone on at a game, sitting with someone who felt alone at lunch, or surviving a group project where nobody did the reading, come on, you know who you are. We built something real. Yes, we're all building our own IKEA furniture, still without instructions. But here's what's different now. We're also building connection. We're building courage, and we're building character. We've created something of our own, an instructional manual for what it means to be a Mustang. So, to the class of 2025, I've learned more from watching you than I could from any textbook. I've seen you ask brave questions, speak your truths, laugh until your stomach hurts, fail spectacularly, and get right back up again. You've been so boldly, unapologetically yourselves, it's been impossible not to be inspired. So if there's one thing I hope you carry forward, it's this. Whether it feels like you're falling apart, maybe that's just the sound of the pieces clicking into place. We may not have it all figured out, but we are resilient, we are resourceful, and we are ready. And above all, we are Mustangs, and that means something. As Maya Angelou once said, if you are always trying to be normal, you will never know how amazing you can be. So please, don't settle for normal. Question it, challenge it, redefine it, because I want all of you to be amazing. So today, I don't just say congratulations, I say keep building, keep discovering, keep becoming. Because the goal isn't to find out who you are, it's to create who you are. And that creation, that's your masterpiece. Thank you.
At this time, please join me in welcoming the valedictorian of the class of 2025, Ms. Claire Jingo. Claire will be attending Harvard University in the fall.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Claire Jingo, and I am delighted to speak to you tonight. Don't worry, my speech is only about as long as a Medford High School passing period. As big and diverse as our class is, our high school experience all started out similarly. We discovered that it was nearly impossible to travel from A building to the gym in one passing period, and that finding an unlocked bathroom was like striking gold. We attempted to memorize half-day, extended advisory, and advisory activity schedules, and remember what letter day it was, but never could, and inevitably went to the wrong class once or twice. And for the next 4 years, we continued to learn countless new things. In our vocational and academic classes, clubs and sports teams, and in our time outside of school, at our jobs, and with family and friends. The most important thing I learned during these 4 years was how critical community is to our lives. As Helen Keller once said, "Alone we can do so little, together we can do so much." The Medford High School community allowed us to do so much together. Teachers fostered community by taking the time to get to know us and attempting to bring joy into our lives. Mr. Scary poured himself into the Medford community by playing Friday every week and by wearing Hawaiian shirts on Tropical Tuesday. Mr. Galusi and Ned shared the gym with us, even if we didn't have class. And Kyle had a fist pump for everyone, every day, everywhere, all the time. Students cheered for our Mustangs at pep rallies and showed up to our sports games, especially on senior night. We came out to support our incredible marching band, attended drama productions in the Karen Theater, and supported Medford through our community service projects. Our parents, guardians, and caregivers were there for us no matter how messy our room got or how low our grade on that one math test was. They drove us to this graduation or taught us to drive ourselves. Our friends chose to stay with us without obligation, even when we canceled plans and complained about school. Today, we face a world that can feel so divided. It can feel like it is pulling apart in every direction. From politics to social media, it can feel like the message is everyone for themselves. The antidote to this negative message is community. Community is encouraging. It's validating. Community supports us through hard times and helps us grow. Community is the smile that we choose to give in the hallway to someone we don't know, and community is rooting for the underdogs who can't necessarily advocate for themselves. But community doesn't happen by accident. What we have here at Medford High School is special because all of us and those who came before us, all those who came before us invested in it. Leaving NHS, we must remember to prioritize engaging in our communities. We build them up, and at the same time, they build us up. So, my earnest request of you, keep building, even if, like Cheyenne, we're lacking a blueprint. Whether we're going directly to jobs, to the military, or to a higher education path, let's build on Medford High School community that we are a part of by giving back, even as we find new communities to contribute to. To the amazing high school teachers,
administrators, guidance counselors, coaches, and school committee members, we thank you for being a part of our community. To all of my friends and fellow students here at Medford High School, thank you. You have made this an incredible place to go to school. To my family who came to support me tonight, my mom, dad, grandmom, Grand Charlie, Grandma Luna, and sister Charlotte, and to my chosen family, Emma, Avery, the twins, Sierra, and the Fix and Friedhoff family, thank you, thank you, thank you. You are the best community I could ever ask for. Congratulations, class of 2025, and go Mustangs.
And now, for the moment that we have all been waiting for, the presentation of your diplomas. Members of the school committee, I'm pleased to certify that the following students have fulfilled all of the course requirements for the Medford High School and Medford Vocational Technical High School. Graduate names will be recited by the class of 2025 senior class advisors, Mr. Galusi and Miss Reardon.
Well, here we go. Aaron Elias Ben Daniel. James Francis Casey. Cheyenne Numan Chaudhary. Claire Madeline Jingo. Lena Grace Harrison. Josira Suzanne Kayute. Kuyate, excuse me. Bethia Avril Scott Purse. Marissa Lily Aldebott. Christopher Joseph Alexander. Julia R. Jones Alves. Miguel Oliveira Alves. Emily Camille Alves Marcelino. Danny Margaret Amero. Isabella Lynn Amero. Rania Sabrina Amakren. Nicole Caroline Suarez Amorum. Lorenzo Ray Andrade. Grace Elizabeth Anzalone. Gabriel Arojo. Gian Marco Artates. Ari K. Atwell. James Milo Kenneth Austin. Tanzarul Azam. Kaylee Ann Bacon. Quan Baran. Anthony Robert Barbosa. Brian Avila Barbosa. James Thomas Barker. Javon Roland Barrett. Keegan Barrett. Asneen Barry. Sincere Rayshawn Baskin. Kiara Anne Marie Beaubrun. Terrence Stevens Butte. Omnia Layla Benalia. Emma Nora Benawi. Dalcelli Gomes Bernardino. Maya Fides Barouette. Joe Benji Blaze. Jelani Luckner Blanchard. Genevieve Patricia Blott. George Valentin Borakov. Tatum Grace Boudreau. Zion Bozetti Machado. Jacqueline Christine Branley. Jaden William Brown. Anna Julia Mariano Caldera. Wesley Clay Cameron. Joseph Scott Campbell Jr. Connor James Cardoza. Victor Daniel Dos Años Cavallo. Neri Estefany Castaneda. Antonia Guadalupe Castillo Mencia. Vincent Salvatore Castro Jr. Amanda Cabral Cavalcante. Brianna Cerullo. Youssef Shalabi. Caleb Rongshu Chang. Moise Jeffrey Charles. Mandy Chow. Stephen Shavs. Justin R. Cho. Marco Salvatore Sissia. Charles William Clark. Edmilson De Barros Correa De Pina. Nicholas Charles Carenti. Genesis Viviana Cortez. Davis Francisco Craddock. Georgia Marie Crowley. Daphne Shane Da Silva Alves. Sean William Daly. Tien Nan Ha Dao. Karen Rodriguez de Aguiar. Julia Grugello de Souza de Lima. Isabella Pimentel de Oliveira. Amanda Gomes de Souza. Victoria Bolsoni de Souza. Luke Mario Del Greco. Pedro Lucas Diaz Bicalo. Gianna Marie Di Gregorio. Kaylee Ann Dixon. Kathleen Isabella Domingos. John Paul Dubuque Jr. Axel Belchicolo Dufour. Anne Sophia Dupes. Noraldine Moem Eldeb. Katrine Isabel Alien. Kevin Brian Estavo Gomes. Imarly Etienne. Joshua Amos Ettore. Prince Schneider Xavier. Mark Anthony Febby III. Gabriela Xavier Ferreira. Stephen Allen Fischera. Emily Campos Figueiredo. Mary Gail Fitzgerald. Leo Elias Fixon. Declan James Flaherty. Kevin Patrick Flaherty. Jennifer Maria Flores Castillo. Aiden Patrick Foley. Marcello Leonardo Forte. Brendan Langford Samuel Foster.
Great job. Congrats.
Margaret Jane Fowler.
Congratulations.
Big Vijoy Francoise. McKenna Sabrina Galuzzo.
Congratulations.
Ana Paula Dos Santos Galvan. Alexandros Evan Gazzola. Mateo Antonio Jambuso. Lawrence Clayton Gilmore. Andrew Ginny Lou. Kira Josephine Godley. Patricia Mendonca Goncalves. Sander Goncalves Lapa. Sophia Tamsin Green. Mosamet Ume Habiba. Ashraf Adam Hadman. Julia Blake Hanratty. Lorelei May Hebert. Haley Andrea Hernandez. Alex Paul Hickey. Kylie Eileen Hogan. Angel Huang. Bridget Ariel Inman. Sierra Dawn Isbell. Sophia Nabila Ismail. Lidiani Natalia Teresa Jackson. Yosef Mohammed Gerada. Brandon Jean. Clevens Jean. Talia Jean Baptiste. Sean William Johnson. Haifi Emmanuel Bueno Khalil. Sadani Canoe. Thomas Curran Keene. Switcheroo. Take a sip of water. Gotta switch sides. We're on it. Christopher Allen Kirchmeyer. Helena Neve Knightley. Gabriella Nicole Camorni. Nicholas Almeida Crocos. Amira Elizabeth Laflamme. Eric Norman Lambert. Kathleen Marie Lanigan. Taliana Laurent. Ava Rose Lavoy. Sophia May Lemons. Tenzin Tagal Ladon. Kelvin Lee. Kian Weon Liao. Rocco Ciro Lodato. Alexandra Winship Lombardo. Owen Arvis Lynch. Finbar Patrick McEachran. Anthony Salvatore Matarisi. Chris Layla Maglore. Danny Makia. Jonathan Michael Malerba. Keen Perkins Manning. Robinson Mark. Yasmeen Diaz Marino. Justin Michael Marino. Kimberly China Marcelant. Zachary Adam Marsh. Nicholas Ribeiro Martins. Nathan Zach Matarazzo. Megan Marie Mataris. Ryan Patrick McFadden. Kaylee Rose McQueenie. Josue Armando Meja Argueta. Christian Melgar de la Cruz. Darlentia Magili Menelas. Genta Milanage. JB Moise. Olivia Mary Mirando. You did it. Carmen Gabriela Morgante. Jeremy Harold Morris. Liliana Grace Morris. Rebecca Sina Muniz Barbosa. Juan Jose Narvaez Marin. Savannah Grace Nash. Olivia Grace Nelson. Peter Hugh Nguyen. Emily Souza Oliveira. Luan Marconi Oliveira. Marcello Martins Oliveira. Michael Thomas Pack. Jasmine May Adasa Pahang. Boshan Graves Paisley Flango. Isabella Elaine Panya Erickson. William Jacob Panya Erickson. Carolyn Kedman Luna Panaggio. Cheyenne Alessandra Parker. Lenski Alan Pavelis. Gianna Trinity Pepe. Gabriela Dos Santos Pereira. Marcos Vinicius Brito Pereira. Brandon Pham. Michael Dominic Piccolo. Brahma Anda Kalisha Pierre. Alexander De Cruz Pinto. Oscar Francisco Pinto Alferez. Nicholas Camilo Polanco. Kevin Josue Portillo Pineda. Liam Arthur Proctor. My man. Rocco Cronus Pucci. Sarah Judith Quintanilla. Benedict Matthew Raftree. Ashley Reyna. Valerie Ruby Reyes Pagan. Amir Stone Rao. Marianne Lynn Regano. Raekwon Rigard. Zanea Amaria Nicole Robinson. Zanaya Amaria Nicole Robinson. Henrik Michael Island Roney. Greta Elizabeth Rubenstein Rankin. Evan Kenneth Russell. Santana Rose Russell.
Congratulations.
Gia Anetta Russo.
Congratulations.
Jackson Saintillis. Patricia Solomon.
Congratulations. Good job.
Kaylee Ann Sanchez.
Congratulations.
Joshua Alvarenga Santos.
Congrats.
Mohamed Madian Sarafi. Mary Isabella Schmidt.
Congratulations. Great job.
Christopher Joseph Secaricio.
Congratulations.
Gabriella Finn Alfonsina Sforza.
Congratulations.
Jonah Meyer Siegel.
Congratulations.
Silencio's not here.
Inacio Jr. Decina Silva.
Congratulations. Great job.
Maria Fernanda Silva y Silva.
Congratulations.
Sasha Timothy Michael Sylvia.
Congrats. Great job.
Shea Mackay Smith.
Congratulations.
Jennifer Swiles. I tried.
Congrats.
Larissa Arojo Souza.
Congratulations.
Owen Timothy Spadaro.
Congrats. Great job.
Julian Alexander Stasny.
Congratulations. Great job.
Thomas Patrick Stephanopoulos.
Congrats.
Linnea Shaya Frelo Strasfeld. Charles Morgan Samorek.
Great job, Charles. Good job.
Stanley Sean Sunwoo.
Congratulations.
Abby May Taylor.
Congratulations.
Ana Clara Enriquez Tellez.
Congratulations.
Titat Takong.
Congratulations.
Wed Stanley Nathaniel Alma Thomas.
Congratulations. Great job.
Richard Michael Torella.
Congratulations. Great job.
Endrick Verrero Toledo.
Congratulations.
Igor Dos Reyes Tomas.
Congratulations.
Kira Emma Trambo.
Congratulations.
Nathan Robert Tremlett.
Congratulations. Great job.
Ana Julia Pereira Trindade.
Congratulations. Good job.
William Victor Giagi Sang.
Congrats.
Sylvia Olivia Valdez Melgar.
Congratulations. Great job.
Daviana Palmira Vega. Lillian Atwood Verhagen. Nathan Viltus.
Congratulations. Great job.
Bianca Vincent.
Congratulations.
Marcus Sean Vintos.
Congratulations, Marcus.
James Lee Vital.
Congrats.
Braden Michael Walker.
Congrats.
Olivia June Walton.
Congratulations.
Becky Wang. Bianca Iris Waters.
Congratulations.
Darius Christian Weeks.
Nice smile. Congrats.
Peter Matthew Wild.
Congrats, Peter.
Benjamin Charles Verts.
Congratulations.
Jaden Alexander Wright.
Congratulations.
And Maria Masrura Zazra.
Great job. And now, what we've really been waiting for. Class of 2025, please stand. At this time, I ask you to please turn and face your friends, family, and greatest supporters. Please move. Please move your tassel from right to left. Class of 2025, congratulations. You are now graduates and alumni of Medford High School.
drizzle. Cause I'm a hooker selling songs and my pimp's a record label. This world is full of demon stocks and bonds and Bible traders. So I do the deed, get up and leave a climber and a sadist, yeah. Are you ready for the sequel? Ain't ready for the latest in the garden of evil. I'm gonna be the greatest in a golden cathedral. I'll be praying for the faithless, and if you lose, boo-hoo. Hey, look, ma, I made it. Hey, look, ma, I made it. Everything's coming up aces, aces. If it's a dream, don't wake me, don't wake me. I said, hey, look, ma, I made it. Friends are happy for me, or they're honeysuckle phonies. And they celebrate my medals, or they wanna take my trophies. Some are loyal soldiers, while these other thorns are rosy. And if you never know who you can trust, then trust me, you'll be lonely. Oh,